is up, everybody? Welcome into another edition of Make Every Second Count Live with me, your host and international award-winning Make Every Second Count speaker. And let me tell you guys, I am so excited tonight because I've got TikTok's own and TikTok's famous dancing trucker. If you've never heard of this guy, that you are one of the few that haven't. But I am so excited about this, like I said. So I ask you if you would please invite all kinds of people to watch this show. And don't forget to give us likes and give us all kinds of thumbs up, give us hearts, give us frowny faces. Heck, you can even get mad at us. I don't care. Just help us trick the algorithms on any of the social medias that we're on. But also, don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss the show where you are taking center stage with the dancing trucker. All right, with no further ado, I would like to bring to the stage the man, the myth, the legend, the dancing trucker.
What's up,
Hey,
Jeff? How you
how
doing?
are you doing?
Wow, man, thank you so much. What a fantastic introduction. No one could do it better than you, Jeff.
I
And
I don't know about all that, but thank you for your kind words. But if you would like to take it away and introduce yourself, I'm going to be inviting a few people on my phone and sharing this out to a few different groups so we get lots of people watching.
sounds good. Yeah, do you want me to go ahead and introduce myself?
Yeah, just tell who you are, where you're from, and what you do, and then we can get on with the show.
Sounds good to me, Jeff. Thank you again. Hello, everyone. I am Big John, the dancing trucker, the famous TikToker. I am 54 years old. I'm a full time truck driver and a part time TikTok creator, and dancing is my specialty. I love to dance. I've lost 100 pounds through dancing, doing dance fitness. Dancing
Wow.
has changed my life, although I've been dancing since I was a teenager. But yeah, dancing has really changed my world, and I thank God for that.
Wow. That is awesome. But not to get out of order here, but I have to ask. I saw a picture of you from 1991 and you look pretty normal at that stage. So what happened now?
um, well, I was 21 years old, so yeah, let's add about 30 years onto that, and a lot less hair and a few more wrinkles and all kinds of tattoos. I didn't have one tattoo when I was 21 years old. So
Yeah. Well, that's pretty awesome. But I have to take a second here and say hello to Julie Boyce. She says, he, as in you, the dancing trucker, rocks. So
oh,
you have a fan in the house. And then
nice.
we have Ben Bruce, who is from Lagos, Nigeria, in the house as well. And I just wanted to say welcome to everybody that is watching this show. We appreciate you and ask as many questions as you would like. And as long as they are rated PG, I'll ask them to Mr. Big John. So I happen to
oh,
know from my own life that people go through some things. And what you see on social media isn't what life is all about because people often show their highlight reels on social media. So I I have to ask, is there anything that life has thrown in your way, thrown a wrench into your life?
Yeah, definitely. I've had pocket full of wrenches ever since I was a child. I had a, a very rough upbringing. I grew up in poverty, so much so that my teachers took it on their behalf to take me out and buy underwear, t-shirts. I went to
Wow.
school with holes in my shoes. My father said we moved every time the rent was due, which he was joking, but almost serious at the same time. We moved so much, different schools, just no stability whatsoever growing up. I had one thing that was stable, and that was my beautiful mother that took me to church 3 times a week. That's right, not once, not twice, but 3 times
Sweet.
a week. Yes. And I thank God for that. I thank my beautiful mother for that. Uh, and which brings up another wrench, maybe the biggest wrench ever. She was unfortunately killed by a drunk driver in
Yeah.
2015
Oh,
on her way to church.
man.
A 21-year-old man was drunk, going 100 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. So, but she's looking down on us, Jeff, and she's smiling on us today. And I'm almost positive she's proud of what I'm doing down here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, what? All right. So, how do you feel towards that 21-year-old guy that killed your mother?
I forgive him 100% completely. He,
Now, how do you do that?
I have no choice. I have to continue living my life. My mother's not here, but I'm still here. And I think my mother had a forgiving heart. And I think I have that same heart. I totally forgive him. As a matter of fact, I helped him get out of prison early in Kentucky. Killing someone drunk behind the wheel is murder. It's 25 years. We helped reduce that sentence from 25 to 16. His first year of parole was 4 years after serving in prison 4 years. With my help, he is now a free man. I forgive him.
That is so cool. I respect you for that massive props because I don't know that I would be able to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's pretty darn awesome.
it's like I said, man. I have to keep my sanity. I have to keep my happiness. I have to keep a smile on my face. If I had any resentment or bitterness towards that young man at all, 1% of that, I wouldn't be able to live my complete full life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, we actually just traveled some together. We went from Dayton, Ohio to Topeka, Kansas, and I have to say that this trip was amazing. Just not just because I got to go out there and speak, but each and every airport along the way, we were making videos. He was just dancing everywhere he went and dancing in front of people. And like normally, I would say that would embarrass me or
Right.
that would embarrass other people. But you don't seem to care about that. So I have to ask, what makes you dance?
Well, it's just it started out when I was 15 years old. It's the people I grew up around. I lived in the ghetto. So it was just part of the culture I grew up in. And fortunately, as a big man, maybe as a white man, I do have coordination. I do have rhythm. Uh, so so that kind of helped me in my dancing ventures.
That is so cool. And Why exactly do you dance though? I mean, does it just make you feel good? Is it something that you're benefiting from or what?
Yeah. It's just I feel free when I dance. Dancing is fun for me. Um, and when you tie TikTok into that with a million followers, I can only imagine how many smiles I'm putting on faces when I
Now
post.
hang on 1 minute. Yeah, I heard something a little crazy there. So you have how many followers?
1 million.
Oh my gosh. Who follows you? I mean, is there any certain type of person that follows you?
Yeah, I mean, it really, everybody, men follow me, women follow me, all ages, all genders, all races. I mean, they're all over the world, really. A lot of people in Germany follow me, United Kingdom, Australia, and of course America, from the East Coast to the West Coast, you know, to Rhode Island down to Texas. So yeah, they're all Dancing Trucker fans are all over.
That is so great. We have Nicole Lark in the comments saying you are truly inspiring, and she said that from when you were talking about forgiving your the guy that killed your mother, and then we have Ben Bruce who's saying absolutely amazing, and we have Jordan Powers from I'm not sure where he's from, but he says he follows you. And then Nicole says, love it. And then Jordan Powers also said you were at Skyline in Troy a little while back.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
like
remember.
Skyline?
Oh, I love Skyline.
Ugh.
I remember hopping in the Skyline in Troy, and everyone was dancing with me, which is surprising. Not a lot of people like to dance in public, but the whole Skyline gang was dancing with me. I'll never forget that trip to Troy Skyline.
That's really cool. And that is something that oh, he said you met Dustin. I don't know who that
Okay.
is, but um, it's really something cool when somebody can leave. Well, you like dancing, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't find dancing to be in their comfort zone.
Right.
So how can you explain what the feeling other people are going to get if they leave their comfort zone, such as something like dancing?
It's a breakthrough. I mean, it's a breakthrough for me. It's uncomfortable. I mean, I would be lying if I said I was 100% comfortable dancing in public. That would be a lie because I'm not. But
You're
it does,
not?
it doesn't stop me. I do it anyway. Yeah, I'm a little bit uncomfortable
Oh my
because
gosh. I
yeah,
don't know
because
how you do that then.
it's not.
Seriously,
It,
every airport on the way to Kansas City, you were dancing.
I think I danced on the plane, didn't I?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah,
recorded that one.
brother. It's just yeah. I mean, this just make people smile, bro. I mean, everyone at Jeff, you have your own unique way to make people smile, brother. You make me smile. I'm smiling with this podcast, with this opportunity, traveling with you. I was smiling. You were telling people you love them. You weren't afraid. I wasn't embarrassed because I felt that when you told people you love them, that's awesome. That puts a smile on my face, brother. And yeah, let's keep supporting each other down the road for sure.
All right. Well, you have to come up to Piqua, Ohio,
All
and
right.
we have to go around town with you dancing here in town because it would be crazy. I have Jessica Gaston in the comments here. She says, when is he coming to the gym to dance? Now, this is my gym, Total Fitness, that I go to. I think you should come up and we can dance there. And then we have Nicole Lark, who also works there at Total Fitness, saying yes, he can come to Total Fitness with us. and and then Nicole says, whole vibe and energy is contagious, just like yours, Jeff.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that very much, Nicole. And it's just awesome, guys. But this guy seriously has 1 million followers on TikTok. Can you think of that? Can you think of having yourself something like that? I certainly can't. I have 2,500 followers on TikTok, and I thought I was doing things big.
Yeah. And that's a lot of people, Jeff. 2,500 people. That's a lot of people to impact. That's a lot of people to inspire. You put 2,500 people in that room you're in right now, Jeff, and it's overflowing. They're sticking out the doors and the sides of the room.
You couldn't get 2,500 people in this room.
But
So
yeah, seriously though.
you were talking a little bit about smiles there. Can you explain why smiles are something that you were going for?
After the death of my mother, man, I was helping people lose weight through dance fitness. I become a certified dance fitness instructor after I lost 100 pounds. And after my mother's death, man, it slapped me in the face. Like, what are you doing? Like, no one's showing up to the dance fitness classes. It's summertime. It's June, July. What else are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
So after her death, man, life is too short. Let's go out on the street corners and dance. Let's make people smile, let's make people happy. And I just thought of the idea of wearing the shirt. That way people don't think I'm completely crazy. So with the shirt, they can get on their phone and be like, who is this dude? The dancing trucker. Let's find out who he is. And dancing for smiles. I mean, that's a great message, man. So many people have reached back to me, Jeff. And like I said in Topeka, Kansas on that stage, I've had grown men walk up to me on the street corner with tears in their eyes and tell me face to face that I had saved their life, that they thought about ending their life. And I hit the lottery, bro. I mean, I hit the lottery. I don't know what else to say, but God is working through me. God is using me to change people's lives, along with you, Jeff, along with you.
Thank you. So I actually, if you give me just a second here, I do have a few questions from a listener out there that he sent me earlier, and I had to make sure what they were first. Because I didn't, he said he was going to ask you personal questions. And I'm like, wait, what are those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely wanted to make sure those personal questions weren't too personal. But,
Ask away. Ask away.
all right. You have to give me a second here. I got to find them now. Uh, where's they at? All right, Ben Bruce, you can put your questions um in the chat box because I can't find them. But I know was he asked what are the reactions on TikTok that you get?
What are the reactions?
Yes.
For the most part, the reactions are positive. As any social media outlet, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, there's going to be some negative reactions. So it is what it is. My goal, my mission is to put smiles on faces. It's real simple. It's not complicated. Some people get jealous over the attention I receive. Some people are maybe jealous over my dancing skills. I don't know. But that's a them problem. That's not a me problem. I'm good. No matter how the reactions flow, either good or either positive or negative. I'm stable. I'm focused on the task at hand. So
Yeah. Now, I did notice, I did pay attention to some of the comments on your videos, and I did notice that there are some people that complain that you're always doing the same dance. There's some people that complain that you're making a fool out of other people. There's some people that are complaining that you make other people look bad. I don't understand why people always want to complain in the world today. Why is it that people always want to complain and bring other people down?
well, I think like I think it's a them problem. They're going through things, and I feel sorry for these people. Okay, if I can forgive the man that killed my mother, then I can forgive haters. I can forgive people that don't understand what the dancing trucker is all about, or I can just forgive the fact that they're evil. I can forgive. I can feel sorry about the fact that they're insecure and they don't like their own lives. They don't like the skin that they're in. I
Yeah.
love my skin. I love me. I'm a very confident and secure person. And I think that shows through my TikTok content.
Yeah, it does. But we do have a question from Ben Bruce. He asks, "What does it take to become a professional TikTok dancer?"
I don't know, man. Just keep dancing and posting videos. And I mean, the algorithm and the following takes care of itself. I mean, like I don't have no control. I can I can set out to be famous. I can set out to be popular, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen, right? The, the
Yeah,
the people have to accept who I am. They have to accept my dancing talent. They have to accept my personality. They have to accept what I stand for. All I can do and what all anybody can do is put it out there. I just continue to show up and show out each and every day.
yeah, that's so true. So we have another question from Ben Bruce. He says, "I'm good at dancing, but dancing outside is my biggest challenge. How do I overcome that?"
Just do it. Just like Nike.
Just like Nike, just
Just like
do it.
just do it. Just do it. Don't worry about judgment from others. Don't worry about what other people think. If you truly want to dance out in public and if you think that's freedom to you like it is me, that's freedom to me. That's the ultimate freedom. Dancing out in public, right?
Yeah,
So just do it, baby.
yeah. And then we have Brenda Ringwood in the house. So this is the lady that actually introduced the two of us. So we thank you so much for watching, Brenda. And
Thank you,
then
Brenda.
we have
Yeah.
Liz Hypes in the house that says, "I'm still upset you were removed from the guest list at Pickle Comic Con. Uh, do you know why? I didn't go because they removed him from the list. Love the dancing trucker." So, do you know why you got removed from that list?
I have no idea.
All right,
I
cool.
have no idea. This is the thing. This is the thing about the dancing trucker guys. There's a thing called rumors, right? And
Yeah,
there's a thing called gossip. There's a thing that's called lies, right?
yeah,
So it's up to Piqua, the city of Piqua. It's up to that event that it rejected me. It's up to them people to believe rumors and lies and gossip or don't believe it. If you didn't believe it, I would have attended the Piqua event, but you chose to believe it. Therefore, you didn't have me, and that's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, and we have a message from Ben Bruce. He says he appreciates your answers, and then Brenda Ringwood says just have fun, and then Liz Hypes says we love you and your story regardless, and then Nicole Lark said it's Piqua. So I guess that means you have to accept it. It's just pick one.
And like you said, Jeff, if you would invite me personally to Piqua, I will show up. I I have no, there's no shame in my game. I have nothing to hide. I will be there. You tell the whole city of Piqua the dancing trucker is coming. Please do that.
All right. So we will work out a time
That'll work.
sometime. And you can come up here. That
Yeah,
would be pretty awesome.
it's not that far.
Yeah, I know.
It's right up the road.
Yeah, but that's pretty awesome. So I have to ask, would getting out there and dancing in public be a suggestion that you have to help somebody else's mental health out?
What's that again?
All right. So, would you tell somebody if they're struggling with mental health and their doctor says they need to get out of their comfort zone? Would you suggest dancing in public as a way to do that?
I would. I would. 110%. I I I've dealt with depression in my life. I've dealt with severe anxiety in my life. I am not perfect. I have mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
Um, and it helps me tremendously, tremendously. Please, if anyone out there is listening to this, if you struggle with depression and anxiety, if you struggle with stepping out of your comfort zone, buy you some headphones, put your headphones on, step out on the street corner, go somewhere in a park, go outside where people can see you and start dancing. And let me know how that feels when you're done.
Now, let me say this because I don't want to get anybody in trouble here, but so we are not doctors, either one of us. And if you are struggling with depression or anxiety, you might need to go see a medical professional for actual help. But we're suggesting some ideas that might help, and going out on the street corner with headphones and dancing, that would be kind of cool. So I have to ask John, what's next for the dancing trucker?
Man, I'm trying to turn 1 million followers into 10 million followers, Jeff. Can you believe that? You think we'll ever
Yeah,
get there?
that would be pretty awesome,
That would be,
especially if I can get you to like reshare a couple of my videos.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. You have a great message. What is your saying again?
make every second count right here.
Make every second count. But what do you say in your story from step to step?
Oh, but I wasn't. So other people might be comfortable with that, but I wasn't.
You wasn't right. So you keep progressing. You keep from the cane to dancing or not dance. Actually, I said
Yeah.
that I said that by accident. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Can we see Jeff starting to dance and as part of your exercise routine? Can we throw dance in there for Jeff?
Yeah. Um, we probably can, but I'll have to get one of them to record it for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'll
But
work.
I want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy evening to be here with me and all these crazy folks in the comments, which I appreciate all of them because they offer some great comments, some wonderful likes, and they subscribe to it. They watch the show on a regular basis. I find that amazing. But each and every one of you out there, including Mr. Dancing Trucker here, needs to do me a favor this week, next week, and for the rest of your life. You need to make every second count. Why? Because you never know when those seconds will run out on your one life. Remember, guys, we're here every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the show where we try to help you deal with what you're dealing with. Thank you, Mr. Trucker. I will definitely be talking to you soon about coming up here to this lovely, lovely town of Piqua, Ohio.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Have a great evening, and let's wait till it warms up a little bit, and let's go set Piqua on fire with our dancing feet.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Thank
Jeff,
you.
you have to join me.
All right, I will.
Okay.
I'll join you. Thank you so much.
See you. Thank you. Thank you again, sir. Appreciate it.